What's going on, guys? This is Crucial Drask playing for Inugami Gameworks. I'm sorry if I'm stuttering. I'm a little overexcited right now. I'm here with my buddy Riley.
Howdy, howdy.
So, for those of you, unless you've been living under a rock, you recognize this opening screen. That's right. We are doing a full walkthrough of Final Fantasy VII. This is on two levels. This is happening, sorry, I'm a little overexcited right now. There are two reasons this is happening. The first is that although this game has been out for 19 years, I have never touched it.
And I can't believe that every time I hear it.
I know. I saw it only one time when my dad was sick and his buddy, or his work partner, let him borrow his PlayStation original to be able to play Final Fantasy VII while he was just sick in bed. I saw one scene, had no idea what was going on, and moved out of the room because I had no context. Little did I know I was missing out on one of the best games of all time. Thank you, Yoshinori Kitase. So, this is also in preparation for the remake coming out next year, because when I heard about that, I was so excited. I thought, I'm finally going to have the chance to play. And then big shout outs to Maximilian, dude, for making me aware that Final Fantasy VII was on the PS4, because I don't go through the PlayStation Store all that often. I don't really make a point of browsing. So when he showed his footage of this, I realized I've got to get it. I've got to finally play this game. I am 19 years late to the party, and it is time for me to actually join the ranks of those who have played this game.
Mm-hmm.
Riley, on the other hand, is a veteran of the game.
Huge Final Fantasy fanboy. I have played, I think, everything except for the MMOs, and I love almost all of it. This is one of my absolute favorites, and I actually just recently played through the entire thing, beat Emerald and Ruby Weapon, got a Golden Chocobo, all of that fantastic stuff, and I can't wait to play it again.
And I have no idea what he's talking about. As for me, I enjoy the Final Fantasy series, but in truth, the only game I've played is Final Fantasy X. Owned Final Fantasy XII for all of 2 months. It was actually a gift from my dad because he likes the Final Fantasy series more than me. I'm trying to get up to the level of enjoying it to the extent of knowing all the lore and knowing all that good stuff.
Oh, that's way too much.
Yeah. But yeah, Final Fantasy XII did not appeal to my dad. Didn't really appeal to me either. So got rid of it.
Yeah.
So I guess that's all there is to say.
Without further ado, let's hit that new game.
Oh, geez.
Who needs instructions? We know how all this works.
We do?
I mean, all you really need to know is yes and no in menu.
Huh. You can hold down L3 to 3 times the speed. You can hold down L3 and R3 for no encounter.
What?
R3 for battle boosts.
What is this ridiculous stuff?
Okay, and what's assist?
Assist is basically it puts on. Assist is, I believe, it puts on the targeting, or that's the one that lets you know. It gives you a little roll across the bottom of the screen that explains what moves do.
Okay. Directions, easy enough. Menu, cancel, okay. Switch. Switch as in combat switch?
Yeah, switch as in go from one player to the next, or one character to the next.
Okay. You will be happy to know, though, that I at least know the cast of Final Fantasy VII. The initial cast. So, that is not going to shock me. Oh, geez. It's pretty. Not sure what I'm looking at, but it's pretty.
It's the sky, it's space. It's the world above.
I can't believe I'm in space. I want to go to space. I want to be in space. Space!
Shh. Aerith's here.
Hi, Aerith. Aww. It's pretty.
Look at those graphics.
The good old days.
It's every time I see things like this that it makes me remember just how much more vivid my imagination was when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
It was like this. I swear, this looks like modern day super awesome graphics when I was a little kid.
Yeah. Well, I mean, back in the day, when it went from 8-bit to 16-bit, everybody was going nuts. And then from 16-bit to 32-bit.
But then there's the diminishing returns on higher and higher fidelity. So I think it's like polygons. Once you go from like one step to from like 1 or 4 to 16, huge difference. 16 to 32, huge difference. 32 to 64, a little bit less of a difference.
Isn't there supposed to be a conductor?
No.
No, sorry.
Oh yeah.
That's a quote. Guys, I have been getting acquainted by watching the Team 4-Star abridged of this. So yeah, I do know a little bit of the opening.
Yeah, Barrett.
Look at that face. He's
Look at
so
those beautiful
angry.
eyes.
He's so angry. Hi guys.
Hey fellas.
Whoa. Oh
He's
jeez.
an ex-soldier.
And so this is turn-based, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's got the active time battle system. So right now, your turn is up, so you can make a selection of what to
Oh
attack.
jeez, no, they can attack.
It's turn-based, but it's the active time. It's the active time battle system.
Oh.
So under time, you can see how long until your next move comes up.
Okay, my first exposure to that was Final Fantasy X-2, actually.
Yeah,
Using
it's the same concept.
Okay. They did something like that also in Chrono Trigger. First Blood. Yay!
The first person you murdered leveled up.
So I actually don't know how. I mean, obviously, like I said, I've only played Final Fantasy X, so I learned that leveling up in Final Fantasy through the Sphere Grid. So I have no idea how leveling up works in this game.
In this one, it's leveling up your character. You don't have any special saying or anything like that. You don't get to do anything.
But does usage determine? Whoa, this is a little tricky with
the perspective.
well, with this control pad.
Wait, what does it have a select says set to?
Select.
What makes you run and what makes you talk to people?
X circle is cancel. Triangle is
Okay,
select. It's triangle is select, I think.
So it's the classic. Triangle will be menu.
I'm not gonna try.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try and be fancy with this, guys. Because I'm sorry, with Final Fantasy, they give you the name, and it's canon. It's canon now.
Mhm.
Maybe back in the day before all the lore formed around it. No, I'm sure that as soon as the game came
Well,
out,
there's certain things like there's calling Aerith,
right?
and
yeah.
then there's like Red 13. What should you call him? Should you call him Red 13 or his actual name?
Yeah.
But I'm always a fan of default names.
Yeah.
Particularly the first time you're playing, because then when you find out, like, when you hear someone call that character something else, it's like, what? That's not their name? And it's a little dramatic reveal, and you learn a little bit. Yeah, Jesse, unlock those doors.
A little twitchy.
It's because they've got him as the 3D model on top of their pre-rendered cool backgrounds.
Times 3. Whoa!
Oh, okay, so this is basically grinding
Huh.
mode. I like that. That's fantastic.
Ow!
Ooh. I actually, when I played this last, I played it on Steam, so I don't actually know if they fixed any of the glitches and errors, like the W item the infinite item glitch with W item materia. So that'll be interesting to see as the game goes on.
Yeah. Also, L3 and R3, no encounters. So
That's fantastic.
later on, I'm sure, but right now, kind of want the experience. I mean,
if you want to, you can actually get to, not to Omnislash, but you can get its second best limit break before you even do anything.
jeez.
If you want. But we shouldn't do that, because that will mean killing 100 and... like 180 to 200 enemies, and then using that limit break 8 times.
Jeez. Tidus had a similar thing with his final limit breaks.
Mm-hmm.
In Final Fantasy X, you had to use his, or I'm still working on it now, but you have to use his energy / 80 times to be able to get his final limit break, his final overdrive, they called it.
Yeah, the way limit breaks work in this game is each character has 4 levels of limit breaks, and for the first 3 there's a level 1 and a level 2. You unlock each of the next levels, the second and third levels, by getting a certain number of killing blows with each character.
Huh.
And then you unlock the second...
Ooh,
these guys.
The heck? So they're what? Sentinels?
They're just little drones.
They're creepy. There we go. Okay, I'm getting used to this now. Yeah, that was the one sad thing about the trailer for Final Fantasy X Remake was Wedge's voice. I mean, I'm sure the guy did his best, but it just made him sound like a wait. It didn't match up. It didn't match up in my head.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
As long as he's funny, he's gonna do his job. He's supposed to be kind of the comedic, silly character, but we'll see. And we got a party.
Let's see. Okay, triangle is access your menu. Limit level 1. Okay, that's what you were talking about.
Yeah.
Let's see. Cloud. He's got no magic.
Yeah. Right now, you've got no magic. Can't change any equipment.
Buster Sword with
2 green materia.
I don't know what that does. Well, I understand. I know that materia levels up with the weapon, but I have no idea what green materia is.
Don't worry, you'll find out. You'll find out about that very soon.
Order of what?
So order, you can have someone in the front or back row.
Oh.
Certain characters' weapons are long range, so they do full damage from the back row.
Oh, okay, I like that. I would say it has something
yeah.
like. That's awesome.
You can also, if you want to change just the order they are in the battle, you can change them like up and down.
That's awesome.
And also, when a character's in the back row, they take half damage from enemy attacks as long as there's someone alive in the front row.
Huh.
And the same thing applies to enemies too. So you always want to take down the front row of enemies before you go after the back row.
Okay.
Oh, what's that?
Phoenix
Chest.
down, woot woot. I love that the boxes are similar to the NES or the SNES, because this was the first game outside the SNES that, right? It was the first Final Fantasy game outside
off the SNES. Yeah.
Wow.
Though actually, it was the a big part of that was what was it? They were developing, I think, the Final Fantasy for the N64 or the N64 disk drive, which failed horribly. But also, a big part of that was there was a falling out between, I think, Nintendo and Sony, who was helping co-develop it, and that falling out was what led to the PlayStation existing, and thus Final Fantasy VII. Actually, did Tactics come out first?
He's so angry. You will face the wrath of Barrett.
Right after I kind of swoop right back into you.
Yeah. I'm just glad there are fast loading times with this.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, a nice big area to explore.
Ooh. Oh wait, shoot.
These guys are all on the front.
Okay, but will it automatically switch over to another target if the target is null?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Look at that glorious machine gun with no explanation of how it works.
Yeah.
Or I guess actually it's a Gatling gun, but... Ooh, 333 gil. Got half a devil's worth right there.
What?
With 333 gil.
Oh, okay. Sorry. That went way over my head.
Back attack.
Uh-oh. So that's like being ambushed?
So you're ambushed, and when you're facing backwards, you'll take double damage from their attacks.
Okay.
But you're also, because you were attacked from the back and they're normally in the front, right now both your characters were standing in the back row of combat.
Oh, so I have to switch them up.
Mm-hmm. Well, not now that you're out, but
I mean, switch them. You can switch them
in combat,
right?
you can switch them around, yeah.
And I think that was the square button.
It'll be, switch is to the right on the selection menu, I believe. No, it's to the left. And that'll just show the little arrows indicate anytime there's a exit you can go to. Because sometimes it's hard to tell on these screens what's an actual door and what's just something that looks like a door.
Yeah. That is nice. Oh!
This guy.
He's creepy. Stop with the beams. Seriously.
Well, he's a tough fella, too.
Waiting. There we go. Blah, 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 blah. It's crazy how we control around that Buster Sword.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he was in Soldier.
New one, he's got a lot of muscle. Very, very wiry muscle. He doesn't have a lot of bulk, but he is just jacked.
He's packed with muscle, yeah.
Yeah.
Which, I mean...
His muscle could be 2 times as dense as normal. But also, I mean, it's taking a toll on his body, isn't it? I mean, or no, that's just Mako in general does that.
Well, Mako is what differentiates Soldier from normal soldiers. They're infused with Mako, which is why they're so strong.
Oh. Don't look at my butt. Potion. Okay.
Thank you, Jesse. It's not like you didn't just tell us that.
Okay, so it's Jesse, Biggs, and Wedge.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Cloud also has the craziest manner of climbing ever. Or of getting onto ladders. Just jump into the air.
Oh, jeez.
God dang, this is fast.
Yeah, okay, I'm going back to normal.
Hey, magic. Yeah, I think that turbo mode is great if you put on put on no encounters and are just trying to get out of a place or
Yeah.
something like that. But
They have that function in the original game? Or
no
in the
encounters,
PlayStation?
no.
Huh. It's kind of nice.
Wish I could have it. Ooh, the first limit break.
Okay, so how do I do that?
Big shot.
Oh, I got it. Whoa! So you have no choice, you have to use your limit break when it activates?
When you get your limit break, it will replace your attack with limit.
Okay.
So if you have magic or if you have some other thing that lets you attack instead of using your default attack, you can keep a limit break until you want it.
Huh.
But otherwise,
But your default
you have
attack
to
is
attack
with
with limit break. Yeah.
Still no magic. Guessing there will be an explanation later on.
Mm-hmm. It waits until the first boss, I believe, is
Oh,
when you
okay.
get to use magic. Or maybe it'll be when you pick up the cure material.
Shoutouts to Team 4-Star with their name for Cloud's first spell, Soldier Bolt. I just can't help but get a song in my head when I hear that. No? No. Soldier Bolt up in it. Oh, watch me crank it. Watch me roll. Watch me crank that Soldier Bolt.
I did not think of that at all, but I can totally see it. Woo. Hey, you have magic.
Eh? Oh no, I always had that magic selection.
Oh, okay.
Bam! That was the right move, right? That was the correct move to make to target the mech.
Definitely. I mean, at this point, it would have been about the same either way. They both probably would have taken... The mech might have taken 3 more attacks instead of 2 more. Good old-fashioned save points.
With a twist.
Yeah, this is one of the few things that I never really liked particularly. You have to actually go to your menu to save. All the other save points.
It looks so angry. Why do they look so angry?
Well, Barrett is a terrorist.
True.
Clouds. He's Cloud.
He's just kind of pissed off all the time. Should I have gone that way?
No, yeah, this is the right way.
Okay. Well, it's the other way.
Nothing.
You sure? There was a door.
I don't think it lets you actually go into
Of
it.
course. Okay, I'm gonna have to get used to that help thing.
Oh yeah, it's
There's
really
nothing.
big.
Store
Store,
material.
not cure.
Okay. Want to equip that, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, it won't let you yet because you haven't learned magic. There's a separate materia option for it, where you manage your materia. More than a hunk of junk.
Cloud, you set the bomb. Shouldn't you do it?
Just do it. I gotta watch to make sure you don't pull nothing.
Fine, I'll do it. Blah, 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 blah. Watch out!
Everything turned red.
This isn't just a reactor.
What's wrong? Suck it. Come on, Cloud, hurry it up.
Yeah, sorry. I wave my hand and the bomb sets itself.
Oops. I set up an alarm. Here we go.
Maybe I should have healed before this?
Nah, you'll be fine.
Surge scope. Locked on target. I don't like the sound of that. Ow. Oh, missed.
Ooh, I wonder how did he mix? He locked on target first.
Do we get a actual health bar with these guys, or is there an ability that gives you the health bar?
There is an ability that gives you the health, that lets you know how much health they have.
Okay. I like that feature of Final Fantasy.
Yeah, I like it when either it's like the Libra or Sense kind, where you have to use a thing to actually find it out, but then you have it the whole time, like you can see.
Alright.
Or it's also kind of nice when you get to learn what the max health is. Uh-oh. Still says attack while its tail is up. So you might wanna, you might wanna heal this turn with some of them potion. And now it's the waiting game until it puts its tail down. And its tail is down. Big shot!
Boom, 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 boom. Stop with the search scope. I feel like you're scanning parts of me that shouldn't be scanned.
What, you're saying there's parts of Barrett that shouldn't be scanned?
That arm could defy all logic. That gun is an impossibility. Where does the ammo get stored?
He eats it.
If anybody were to find out,
You'd have to kill him.
or I was thinking more that it would actually cause some kind of paradox that would blow up the entire world before the Mako issue actually.
Run some scores.
Yeah. So limit builds when you're attacked.
Yeah, whenever you take damage, you move towards the limit.
Okay.
The way they describe it in the game is every time you get hit, you get angrier and angrier until you break your limits.
Okay. Ooh, potion time. Or not.
Or win time. One of those two.
Oh. Nice job, Barrett.
Assault gun. Ooh, with a new weapon for Barrett.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Slowly morph back into you. I think you might want to heal up a little.
Yeah.
Still won't. That's the thing.
We're out of potions.
Gun. Assault gun.
Wait, did that actually run down time while I was working?
Yep. You lose time when you're in battles, you lose time when you're in menus.
That's so intense!
I mean, it is also 10 minutes to escape this place.
Oh, true.
Which,
It's not too big.
yeah. Boink.
Jeez. Smoke shot.
Doesn't you know smoking's bad for you?
That looks more like a steam shot to me.
Yeah, Barrett. Big shot.
Man, everybody's targeting Barrett.
Classic racist shit.
Okay, yay for us, yay for us. Let's get out of here. This way. Frickin'! Ah!
The bad controls even add a layer of stress on top of everything else. Aw, how sweet. he's gonna tap that later.
Oh my. Get do it. Stop looking at her butt cloud.
Dude, she's off the ladder already.
Yeah.
She long gone.
Uh-oh. This is...
Uh-oh. Back attack.
How do I... Ooh.
If you want to change position,
Yeah.
click to the right, I believe it is. Oh, take off the... Like your left? Oh no, it's the left. Change, and that will change what row you're in.
Oh,
Now
okay.
you're up in the front row.
Oh, man. I feel like that would be ridiculous to try and figure out on my own.
Oh no. I don't... Well, first off, the defend command is almost entirely useless. There's almost never a time you should use it.
Unless you're playing the waiting game.
Yeah, but even then, you can just sit on the menu. You don't have to actually... You can, like, wait until you've got your command ready.
True. But what if it's a multi-opponent situation? What am I doing? It's upstairs! It's upstairs! It's upstairs! Oh gosh, this is
for you to notice that.
This is Metroid stressful. Oh, back in the day when I was playing Metroid Fusion all the time, that final countdown when you're trying to get to your ship and then fight the final boss.
Oh yeah.
Where is everybody? Wait, Barrett's
Oh, they all
still.
left you alone.
Wow.
They're like, he's on his own.
Wow.
Hey, you're ex-soldier. You can handle it.
So much love. And GTFO. GTFO.
Come on, guys. Let's go.
Oh, come on.
And this is why encounter rates are annoying.
Yeah.
Good job, Barrett.
I like that assault gun. Kind of want a beam gun for Barrett, though.
Well, you'll never have that kind of beam gun, but you do get a beam gun at some point.
Nice. Not using the limit. Everybody to the limit, everybody to the limit, everybody come on, guys. I said, come on, guys. I said, come on, guys. Who that brother, but guys. I don't know who it is, but it probably is guys. I asked my friend Joe, I asked my friend Jake. They said it was guys. Everybody to the limit. Who's that? It's to the limit. But, oh, come on!
Jesse, lady, come on. You didn't need to trip there.
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah, it was just a little explosion.
That was pretty high res. So, what, they're trying to blow up 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 7 more Mako factories to blow up?
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
Even more explosions.
Ledge.
Little jerk. Cloud's just after the money. He doesn't care about the planet.
Oh, I was there. Ah, jeez. That's the name of a manga. Aerith. Oh.
What jerks. So I have one question before you answer this. Do you want to go on a date with Barrett? Or someone else? Or literally anyone else?
Literally anybody else.
Okay, then answer this however you
Oh.
Because it takes a lot of serious planning to go on a date with Barrett. You have to piss off everybody as much as possible.
You better get out of here. Nothing. Hey, what's... Huh.
think she better get out of there.
Yeah.
I mean, you just caused a massive explosion.
She's so cute and polygonal. That face. Those eyes.
That lack of a nose.
Hey, you. What are you doing shoving around a poor defenseless girl? She's not defenseless, is she?
Not. I mean, kinda.
Who are all these guys? Why? Wait, who's that? It's different.
He's just on a casual walk to find out what the hell's going on.
Potion! Avalanche!
Good job. Good job, guys.
So, I thought that you got the magic in that first boss fight.
You did, but oddly enough, Barrett is supposed to tell you.
Oh, jeez.
Barrett is supposed to tell you should use you should use some lightning against him.
Huh.
And he didn't for some reason.
Guess we got through it.
We either must have just passed the trigger or something too quickly, or maybe since the first move it used was the sensor thing, he never got a chance to say it.
Huh. Does it cause a problem if I fight the soldiers?
No.
Okay. Just more leveling up?
Mm-hmm. Solely experience and then chasing them. Plus, you can totally take them.
Ow! Stop it!
On damage.
Ow!
It's like, guys, stop shooting me. It doesn't work.
It's kind of just pinging off my body, leaving me with slight bruising.
See, I told you, punch me, that does more.
Because that can apply blunt force trauma to the head. Hair.
Oh yeah.
What would you have to do to get your hair to actually naturally grow like that?
Naturally,
Yeah.
I think constant electric shocks. Unnaturally,
A lot
like
of guys.
7 pounds of hair gel. Oh yeah, side attack.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
And this is where, when they're behind you, they deal more damage. It really comes into play. Because they can bounce you back and forth and keep getting damage bonus.
Well, that's why I took out the guy who was only on one side, so that it would only be a one-sided fight. Wait, that has a different connotation.
I mean, it really was a one-sided fight anyway.
Yeah. So, have I now lost the ability to use magic because it didn't
No,
trigger?
you have magic. You could probably use it the entire time.
Oh, great.
It just didn't let you equip the materia yet.
Train surfing. Any soldier's favorite pastime.
It's because regular surfing is not nearly dangerous enough.
Yeah.
Y'all want such screw-ups. Oh, they're all set. The fuck's that?
Yo,
Oh my god!
like he goes to attention, soldier style.
Oh, I thought that
The
was.
hair coif.
I thought that was just little boy like, oh, I'm sorry.
I thought he was. No, it looks like he's at attention.
I don't know, that probably is what it is, but it looks to me like a little boy feeling shame for having missed the potty or something like that.
Whoa, jeez. Guys, I just realized this session's 40 minutes long.
Oh yeah, and I actually will need to head out sometime soon, so hopefully we find a save point real
Yeah.
quick. Though unfortunately, I don't think there is one very soon.
Isn't. Wait, there's not one at Tifa's bar?
There is one, but we have to go through. There should be one right by the train too. We'll have to go through a little bit of a cutscene.
Aw, she's so motherly.
Because she wants the CSD.
Oh. Oh, I have to go forward. So
It's
much.
all because you helped her out.
They're all quite stylish.
You got your punks on the left, you got your businessman on the right, pumping the chair, and then you got your dude sleeping. Now, but seriously, what is he doing to that bench?
I don't know.
Now Wedge is doing it.
This is my house. What?
He's homeless.
Guys, I might have to make this first session an hour long. Didn't realize how long this takes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to look into it a little bit just to see where are some good stopping points. Just because I know there are some times where it's like, if we want to end a session, we'll have to end it at one place, or else it's going to be another hour or something until we get to the next save point.
Yeah.
Come on now, we don't need to know this much about trains.
Passenger on the train and is linked up to the central data bank at Shinra headquarters.
Makes it really tough to be terrorists.
Yeah. So you're using fake IDs? Huh.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
Wow, that's very disturbing.
Makes you wonder what is on top of that plate. That's why you don't judge a book by the cover, Barrett. Getting real heavy into the class conflict problems already.
Yeah.
There we go. I think from now on, I'm going to jump out of all the trains I ever take.
That might be a little dangerous.
I'm not going to do it like Cloud does it. I'm going to do more of a wedge, kind of like go down to the last step and take a little bunny hop off.
That'd be fun.
You have the proper Final Fantasy instincts. If somewhere is clearly the correct direction to go, never go that way. You might be missing out on items. You aren't right now, but...
And encounters. Oh.
Panthers!
Stop licking my face. Stop it.
They just want to show their love. They got thrown out of their home because they have this weird tentacle on their back. But they're loving, loving creatures.
Alright guys, for the sake of actually making sure this episode ends in a more timely fashion, I'm going to actually turn off encounters and triple the speed. This is crazy! I'm going so fast!
Now you can really tell why Cloud wasn't Soldier. Look at how quick he runs around.
Oh, there we go. There we are. Alright guys, on that note, I think it's time to call it for this first session of Final Fantasy... Final Fantasy... What? That? Make it stop. Of Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, those weird extras.
Yep. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed us and our tomfoolery so far.
I hope you'll stay along as well, because this really is just it's truly a fantastic game. It's got some great moments.
Yeah. So, thank you again, and we will see you next time. Have a good night.
See you later.